University. Avi Schleim, any other country would do what Israel does. Israel has a right to defend itself, is what we hear.
I served in the IDF in the mid-1960s, and I served loyally and proudly because in my time, the IDF was true to its name. It was the Israel Defense Force. But after the June 1967 war, everything changed. Israel became a colonial power, and the IDF became the brutal police force of a brutal colonial power. But there is absolutely no self-defense justification for Israel's brutal policies in Gaza over the last 11 years. A whole series of war crimes were committed, and Israel continued to commit war crimes in Gaza in every successive vicious assault on the people of Gaza, not on Hamas. I'm very troubled about the trend in Israeli society. Israel, within its original borders, is a democracy. It's a flawed democracy, but so are all other democracies. But if you look at Israel and the West Bank and Gaza, Israel most emphatically, most decisively is not a democracy. It's an ethnocracy. It's a system in which one ethnic group dominates the others. And there is another word for ethnocracy, and that is apartheid. And this is what Israel is.
Bigger threat, in your view, is Iran to Israel today?
Iran is not an existential threat to Israel, but it is a strategic threat. Now, let's compare the records of these two countries. Iran has never attacked a neighbor. Israel has repeatedly attacked its neighbors. Iran signed the Non-Proliferation Treaty. Israel has refused to sign. Iran submits to inspection by the International Nuclear Energy Agency. Israel refuses to submit. Iran has no nuclear weapons. Israel has between 75 and 400 nuclear weapons. So Israel poses an existential threat to Iran. Now,
okay, okay, briefly, and then I
have one more point to make. For the last 40 years, Israel has conducted a systematic campaign of disinformation about Iran. Why the lies? Why the double standards? Why the hypocrisy?
Professor Schleim, can you say this in a straight face? I cannot believe it. If you look in the details, Israel, right, has been in existential threat ever since